Alright, what is up guys? So today I'm coming at you with a tips and tricks video now. This is my first actual edited video, like with that doesn't take like 2 seconds to edit. It's gonna take not that long to edit, but like a decent bit of editing. I'm doing the best I can with what I have, which is photos. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and let's just get right into the tips.
Oh, I know how to levitate up off my feet, and ever since the 7th grade I learned to fire breathing. Though I feed on things that fell, you can learn to levitate with just a little help.
Okay, so the first tip, this is the most common one. This is, I wanted to start out with this one for obvious reasons, that this is practice. Now, I'm rank 124 and I still have a lot to learn. Oh yeah, I should have warned you. These tips might not be the best, because like I'm only rank 124. But like I know a decent bit amount. But like, I'm rank 124 and I'm still pretty bad at the game. Like you see that? I'm 1 and 2. Like I'm not that good. And I'm rank 124. Because the thing is, but however, when I was like rank 2 or something, I was a lot worse than now because I'm rank 124. Honestly, bro, practice is key. If you don't practice, you're not gonna be able to like follow just all these tips and then be like instantly good at the game. No, you're gonna have to practice. And if you don't practice, there's no way you're ever going to be able to do that. So I don't know why I'm catching, but yeah, next tip. Alright, so tip number 2 and 3 is know the gun and know the attachments. Now, these two come hand in hand, so I wanted to do them together. Now, I'm using the M23 because this is probably the biggest example of this. Now, alright, let's start with tip number 2, know the gun. Now, this gun is unique. This gun, in case you don't know, it's the M231, and just look at this recoil for a second. I started down here, like this is my first bullet. All my rest of my bullets went to the top. Like, look at this. You're probably thinking, wow, Jake, this is a horrible gun. Why are you using it? Like, why are you using this, Jake, if it's this bad? You need to know the gun in order to do good with the gun. It's not that the gun is bad, it's just that you don't know it yet. You need to know each gun that you're playing with. And now, number 3, know the attachments. Now, I'm running all default. However, there's obviously, you can put on attachments to make this better, but you're not about to put on an R2 suppressor, a green laser, and a VCOG 6x scope, because VCOG 6x scope is a scoped in sight. This is for snipers, not for guns with this higher recoil. Just look at this. And now you're wondering, Jake, why not the R2 suppressor, blah 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 blah. Suppressors make the gun silence, but they also make recoil slightly higher, and this gun already has insane recoil. You're not gonna wanna use this thing, this catastrophe of a weapon. You're not about to use it. I mean, the green laser's like okay, but like there's no real reason to use a green laser on this thing. And yeah, just know the gun, know what attachments fit best, and I'm gonna take this off, but yeah, just know the gun and know the attachments, and let's get into the next tip. Alright, so 4th tip is spawn traps. Now this is gonna be very helpful for you guys. Like, this is actually one of the most important things to know if you want to be like get those high kill games and stuff. If you just want to, like, you know, get a load of kills, you're gonna have to know spawn traps. Just no matter what you're doing in this game, spawn traps are essential, and spawn traps are key to getting kills. Now, this is a perfect example of having to know the spawn trap. This is a very open map. Not a lot of people know it, but the spawn trap is actually surprisingly easy on this map, to be honest. Now, obviously, I'm on Phantoms, but like, it's not like Phantoms and Ghosts are gonna spawn in the same place. So now, Phantoms are gonna spawn around here, you know, they're gonna spawn around here, maybe in those buildings. You're also, you can't just, like, stay right, like, you guys are, like, seeing that I spawned over there. You can't just, like, stay right here and expect their entire team to spawn there. No. Because Phantom Forces has this thing where if, like, you are piling up on this spawn, they're gonna alternate their spawn because they have multiple spawn. So if this spawn is, like, filled up, they're gonna start spawning over here, you know? And, yeah, this is just one example. Like, I'm not gonna go into all the spawn traps. Maybe if you guys want, comment down below. I might make, like, spawn trap videos for, like, individual maps. Like, if you guys would like that. It would be short videos, but, like, you know, it might be helpful. And, but on ghosts have a completely opposite spawn. Like, they're not gonna spawn the same places phantoms are gonna spawn. No. They're gonna spawn the exact opposite. So instead of spawning... Oh, wait, shoot. 1 second. My aim was bad there. I shouldn't be making a tips and tricks video if I'm not even good at the game. But, like, they're gonna spawn the opposite direction, so instead of spawning here, they're gonna, like, spawn first. Okay, wait, I just spawned in the exact back of the map. Like, instead of spawning here and here, they're gonna spawn, like, here or there. And, yeah, so, I'm pretty sure Godsass has made some spawn traps. Once again, comment if you guys want me to do spawn trap videos. And, yeah, let's get into the, 5th tip. Alright, so, tip number 5 is know the map. Now, once again, Blizzard, very good example of this. Now, this is a very open map. You don't have a lot of cover. Obviously, you have, like, trees and, like, bears everywhere. But this is a very open map, very long range map. You're not going to have lots of cover here. So, you need to know, like, what map you're playing and how to play on it properly, because otherwise you're not going to do good. Like, for example, for those of you who know the map Prison Break, you're not about to use, like, a BFG and SFG combo on Prison Break, okay? That's just not how it works, because Prison Break's a very close and uptight map. This is a very open, wide-spaced, like, no cover, like, just everyone to themselves type of map. So, while, like, spraying guns, but you can, on this map, you'll be free to use BFGs, because it's a very wide open map. You'll be able to see people across the map, and you'll have no trouble with the reload time, because it's a very long map, it's a very big map. So, yeah, tip number 5, know the map, and, alright, so let's get into tip number 6. Alright, so tip number 6 is going to be movement. Now, I'm not talking about WASD, no. I'm talking about what I just did there. Like, Jake, what the hell was that? Why'd you just, like, do this, like, mega big jump and then, like, scope in? How'd you do that? What is that? Why'd you do it? Blah, blah, blah. I'm talking about that type of movement. Now, there's more to this movement thing than WASD. There's sliding, jump diving, and that's pretty much it. But, like, you know. And there's also diving. Jump diving's the more better way to do that. So, first off, I should probably start with running. I didn't mention that in the movement because, like, you know, I think we all know how to run here. Just hold shift while walking. Pretty easy, right? Pretty easy. But it gets harder now. While you're running, you can do double tap C. Now, this makes you do that, like, this sliding thing. Like, wait, hold up. Like that. This makes you be able to get to places faster. Like, if you're proning, which, by the way, is just double tap C while you're just standing still, you can, like, do this. So, like, you can move quickly as like a prone person. So, yeah. Now there's also diving. This is just rather X. Wait, hold up. X or Z. I personally use Z. A lot of other people use X. And, yeah. Then jump diving is, well, just jumping space and then diving right immediately after Z or X. Now, these help you out a lot, honestly. It people take them. Wait, what the? Oh my god. Okay, I did not know that could happen with the 231. But yeah, a lot of people don't know about those. So try and use them because they're actually really good. And yeah. Next tip. All right. So seventh tip. We're getting close to the end, boys. Seventh tip is going to be sound. Now, this is kind of hypocritical because I only started playing with sound recently. Like when I started this channel, I stopped playing with sound. I used to play with sound in the very beginning. When I started this channel, I stopped. What? I I stopped playing with sound. Okay, it's the glitch person. I stopped playing with sound when I started the channel, but I've recently gotten back into it, and boy, is it just it's better. I know where now. Sound is really underestimated, but sound is really, really helpful. Now, you can actually hear enemies' gunshots and enemies' footsteps. Now you can hear these are purposefully more, you can hear them better than teammates' footsteps, because, like, why would you need to hear teammates' footsteps? You can hear, and on different, like, material, like grass and wood and, like, metal and all that stuff, on different material, they're gonna sound different. So, like, if you're on grass, something, and something near you is, like, metal, and you hear somebody stepping on metal, like, you're gonna be like, oh, wait, I'll look at the place that has metal, you know? It actually really helps you out a lot. It's underestimated, honestly, but it could really help you out a lot. And it just honestly, it's gonna help you a lot. So, yeah, play with sound, learn, like, what footsteps sound like on different types of material, and, let's get into the 8th tip. Alright, so tip number 8 is your knife. What? Your knife, Jake? That's not a tip, that's a thing. But it actually is a tip. Now, honestly, this knife is, you know, you use it for, like, just, knifing people, like, killing people with a knife. But, honestly, it can be better than this. Now, obviously, experienced gamers know that in any game, your knife weighs less than your guns. Therefore, if you're holding out a knife while running, you're gonna be able to move faster with a knife than with a gun. So, you should be able, what I'm trying to tell you guys is to hold out your knife while running, because then you can run faster. However, wow, okay. In a close and tight range map, like, Prison Break, you're gonna have to be more careful. Now, practice makes perfect, as always, that's why it was tip number 1, but you should practice with running with your knife, because it's not just, oh, okay, I'm just gonna run with my knife, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Because the thing is, if you don't run with, if you, like, always have your knife out, when somebody's around a corner and you have your knife out, I mean, like, if it's a tight space and you're experienced, you might be able to knife them. But, like, most of the time what's gonna happen there is, oh my, yeah, most of the time what's gonna happen there is you're gonna get killed because you don't have your gun out. So, how the hell did my frag just bounce right back to me? What? Okay, but you're gonna have to know when to have your knife out and when to take out your gun. Now, honestly, simpler terms, take out your gun when you're turning a corner. But yeah, just practice running with your knife. It helps you out a lot. So next tip. All right. So the last tip, I'm flip. Okay. No, the second to last tip is cover. Now, in this game you do heal, but taking cover is obviously always going to be very, very, very important. Now, oh my god. You're not going to want to just stand out in the open with your gun out and expecting to, like, see enemies and get killed, because that's not always what's going to happen. Sometimes they're better than you, they're more experienced, there can be a lot of reasons why you don't see them. Maybe they're flanking, maybe they're proning. But not always are you going to be able to see them first. Sometimes they'll be able to see you first, and then bam, just, you're dead. So, you have to learn about taking cover. Like, for example, I'm getting shot at, so I need to take cover here, because I'm at 2 health. So I need to, like, go back somewhere that people aren't gonna see me, so I don't get killed, you know? That's how cover works. So, yeah, just know when to take cover. Don't always, like, be hiding, because, like, then you're not gonna get any kills. So, and that's just boring. So, and also it's camping, and, like, nobody likes camping, to be honest. So, yeah, just know when to take cover, and, yeah, let's get into the last tip. Alright, for the last and final tip, it's nothing too special, nothing too out of the ordinary. It's just wallbangs. Now, in case you don't know what this is, in this game, if you're using a sniper, like the sniper that I just picked up off the ground, or an LMG or anything that has, like, high damage, you can penetrate through certain walls. I'm not saying you're gonna be able to penetrate through this entire freaking building. Like, for example, if somebody's, like, over there, like, on the other side of the map, you're not gonna be able to go, like, bah! And expect to kill them. No, 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 no. However, oh my god, there's so many people here. Oh wait, never mind, guess not. But, however, you can wallbang shoot certain walls. Oh my god. But, you can wallbang shoot certain walls, like, and ARs and shotguns can wallbang too, just not through that many, as many as others can. Like, for example, you see that? He just killed me through the red crate, because the red crate was thin, and he was able to shoot through that, because he's using a sniper, see? Another wallbang. Oh, damn, that kid's actually popping off, but, like, that's not the point. Oh my god, go! 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 Oh, wait, nope, rip, okay. But, yeah, so, last tip, just wallbang. It can help you out a lot, so if a enemy goes behind a thin wall, don't think that you have to chase them. Try and wallbang them. So, yeah, pretty ordinary tip for the last tip, but, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I do have more tips, so, like, honestly, making another one of these wouldn't be the hardest thing in the world. It would be kind of, like, worse tips, because, like, I started out with, like, the better tips, like, the better ones, like, the more helpful ones. But, yeah, if you guys want more tips and tricks videos, let me know in the comments below. If you guys want, like, a tips and tricks for, like, clipping, even though I'm a horrible clipper and I have horrible aim, let me know. If you guys want those spawn trap videos, let me know. Let me know anything, honestly, in the comments. I heart and reply them all. Reply to all of them. So, yeah, don't forget to share the video with your friends. And, yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace, guys.